So with the traumas, what we are trying to do is go back and know that everything that has happened to us is literally by divine plan. It's by divine order. It is meant to happen. Every trauma, everything that triggers back your trauma, it is supposed to happen. It is part of your catalyst for your spiritual growth. Everything that you've been through is not for nothing. Everything does happen for a reason. Everything is exactly as it should be. When you learn to master your mind, all of these traumas and triggers no longer become traumas or triggers. When something happens to you, it becomes a lesson and another catalyst for your spiritual growth, and it doesn't get looked at any other way. And from there, those traumas no longer become triggering because they are no longer traumas. Does that make sense? So when we're going back and looking at all the traumas that we've been through in our life, all the things that have come up in our life, or the things that keep coming up on repeat that are like rotating over and over again, we keep having the same shit experiences but like with different people or in a different like scenario or in a different place, but the same repeated thing keeps happening because you're not dealing with it. And that's why you keep reliving the same types of traumas over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It doesn't end until it's fully looked at, it's fully dealt with, and it's fully learned to look at as a lesson and not a trauma anymore. So when we rewire our trauma, we are trying to leave no trail of trauma behind, so we can learn to control what triggers us, what makes us just triggered, what makes us anxious, what makes us feel depressed, what makes our mood shift, all of that, you know what I mean? So that is the whole purpose behind it, and that is why it's so important in your spiritual growth to deal with your traumas so they're no longer triggering you and stunting your spiritual growth. This is also essential for breaking generational curses. 100% essential for breaking generational curses. You have got to go through your trauma, and you have got to look at it, embrace it, deal with it, process it, let it go, and learn to see it as a lesson for your spiritual growth, because that is what happened there. That is what happened. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Allie can back me on that. 100%. But that is what we're doing, and that is... It's triggering, it's hard, it's a pain in the ass. Nobody wants to do it, but it's so essential for your spiritual growth. It is a 100% must. 100% must. Some people say that it's unhealthy to dig through your traumas and stuff like that, but it's not. It's truly not, especially when you are relearning them. You're re-evaluating them. You're re-experiencing them in a safe environment in a way that you can process it as more of a lesson to make sure it never happens again. To break the cycle. That is what we're doing. We're breaking the cycle. Okay? Because if we don't break the cycle, if we don't heal the trauma, what up, Larson? We do not fully heal, because the same things are going to keep coming back in rotation to trigger you and bring you back to your darkness, your unhealed parts of you. It's all going to bring you back there until it's fully processed, dealt with, looked at, and let go. All right? It's important, guys. Yeah, now is definitely a time, like, anything that you guys have going on, like, anything that you want to do, any goals that you have, while your life is falling apart. I know this sounds ridiculous. While your life is falling apart, while you're in your tower moment, while everything's falling to shit and, like, shattering around you, it's not just you guys, I promise you. It is everybody in whatever part of their ascension they're in. The highest motherfuckers in their ascension are all going through it right now, because the world is in a shift. We are in a collective shift. So if shit is hitting the fan, let it hit the fan. You know how to deal with your emotions. You know how to deal with your awareness. You know how to deal with that. We've learned that the first class. You know how to handle all those things, all those experiences that come at you. You get it. You know how to deal with it. You know how to process it. You know how to prevent them from becoming traumas. You have all the tools that you need. But right now, there's a very high energy, and everything is in a huge shift. So if you are having a tower moment, it's okay. I promise you it's okay. It's for a reason. In order to rebuild, it's gotta fall. If it's not perfectly aligned with you and your truth and your higher self, it's gotta fall. And then it will come back together. And it will come back together so much better than it was when it fell apart, okay? When you do it spiritually minded, okay? You have to do it spiritually minded. Your life must become a spiritual adventure, okay? All of it. Everything. Look at everything. Okay? It's everywhere. It's in everything. It's in everything you do. It is literally every piece of energy surrounding you. Okay? It's everywhere. When you learn to control your mind, you are literally manipulating the energy around you in your favor, but in a good way. But that's what's happening. But in order to do that, you have to stop being triggered. You have to stop going back to point A. You have to stop going back to what hurts you. You have to break the cycle. You have to. There's no choice in the matter. You gotta do it. Okay? Alright, so we're gonna do a meditation tonight, and I hope that you guys like it. I brought the paper, but I have a feeling we're gonna run off a lot of intuition tonight and just see where we go, because I don't know. There's a lot of energy going on right now, guys, and all of you. And all of you. Like, everybody's stressed the fuck out. Everybody. Alright, guys, so you're gonna be laying down. You're gonna have your crystals in your open hands. Palms open to the universe so you're able to receive. And then your feet are just going to be like shoulder width apart, or however is the most comfortable for you to lay. Comfort's definitely a factor, so whatever feels good to you. And normally I wouldn't have you guys lay in a specific position, because I'm not usually that like specific, but we're going to do that tonight, so we are all in the same position and we are all drawing in the same energy as a collective. So that is why I'm being a little bit more particular tonight. The crystals are just to add to the energy that we're creating as a whole. So you guys just want to close your eyes. And make sure your eyes stay closed. We're going to start with some breath work, as we always do. If you guys forgot, you are in through your nose for a count of 3, holding for a count of 1, and exhaling through your open mouth for a count of 4. So in through your nose, 1, 2, 3, hold for 1, out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. In through your nose. 1, 2, 3. Hold for 1. Out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take over the counting in your head. It will help you remain focused on your breath, and give me 10 more breath reps quietly. Count to yourself. As you are counting and breathing, notice your body relaxing naturally. Relax your head. Relax your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your chest, your torso, your legs, your feet. Let let it all absorb into the surface you are sitting on or laying on. With each inhale, you are drawing in universal energy and love. It is filling your entire being, and you can literally feel it. Now with every exhale, push out all of the love inside of you, just everywhere, to everyone and everything, all of it. You are the master of your own mind. You are the master of yourself. Truly breathe in love. Feel it. Feel the sensation taking over your body. Feel it. If you need help with love, think of the most connected, deepest love you have. If it's a child, anything, just feel that. Draw it in. All of it. Love. Unconditional. And push it out. You are in complete control over your mind, your thoughts, and your reality. It is you. It has always been you. Breathe in that love and surrender in this state, in this vibration. Surrender. Let spirit take control. Let spirit take the wheel. We are mastering our own minds, and we are trusting spirit. We are moving off intuition. We are staying present. We are living in our awareness, and we are manifesting greatness. We are speaking positivity into everything we touch, everything we see. We are kind, we are helpful, and we are a physical healing catalyst for spiritual growth. It is you. You. It has always been you. Every one of you plays a very important role on this earth. You are all goddesses of this earth. You are truly magical, and you are capable of more than you could ever imagine. It's not about reaching a state of bliss and happiness where nothing goes wrong. It's about reaching a state of contentment. Knowing that whatever does go wrong, whatever does come your way, whatever it is, you got it. You choose how to react. You choose what you put out into the universe. You choose what you get back from the universe. It is all in your hands. It always has been. For one moment, look back at your life and embrace all of the pain that you have been through. This is what makes you amazing. This is what makes you you. This is what makes you special. This is what makes you a catalyst for healing. You understand the darkness. You understand the pain. You were put here to be a spiritual warrior. Sometimes we have to figure it out to get there, but it wasn't for nothing. Absolutely everything you have been through is to get you here, to this point of awakening, this aha moment, this I got this forever moment, this I am untouchable, and highly protected moment. All that pain that you've been through, embrace it. That is yours. Those were lessons and true gifts from the universe in ways that maybe we don't understand. But when we break them apart, we can understand. And we know to never go there again. Our awakening is breaking the cycle. It's breaking generational curses. It's breaking down the ugly and the hate all around us. You are literally so powerful, all of you. All of you. I don't think you quite understand, but it's time to start connecting to that now. Breathe in unconditional love. Feel it. Breathe it in. Let the vibrations take over your body. That feels good. That is yours to walk in forever. The journey will never end, I promise you. There is no end to your ascension, and it only gets better, and it never stops. If you think there's a point to reach, there's not. It is just a matter of living, so don't ever feel like you're not getting there, or compare yourself to anything, okay? Nobody is ever fully ascended. That is God, that is energy, that is things beyond us. So you will literally be ascending for the rest of your life, but it's going to be beautiful. And with every crash, with every burn, you will raise higher. I promise you. Every falter, every challenge is a lesson to bring you higher to yourself. It is not a trauma. You didn't do anything wrong. You don't deserve it, but you were chosen, okay? process it. You can grow from it. You can ascend. You can master yourself. And you can raise other people off the ground. You have a purpose here. 100%. And every single one of you is fully capable of mastering this vibration and becoming a physical healing catalyst. You all have it. You have it. It's a weird meditation, I know. Just go with it. So we're going to go back to breathing in, and I want you to notice this. I want you to feel the sensation in your body when you draw this in. This is not in your mind. This is you learning to control the energy around you and manipulate it in a positive way in your favor. Breathe in unconditional love, freedom of self, accepting of self. Breathe in that goddess energy. Breathe it in and claim it. All those shadows and all that darkness you walk around with is literally projections of other people that you're holding on to, and you don't need to. Look at it for what it was. Accept your part. Accept the lesson. Understand the spiritual lesson behind it. Understand what cycle it's trying to show you that needs broken. Break it. Put your foot down. Raise your standards. And put yourself first. Because when you can live in that state of mind, you can affect everybody around you in ways that you didn't even know were possible and will blow your mind. There are special people put on this earth, and you guys are some of them, okay? You have a purpose here, and you have an absolute blessing inside of you, and you are all extremely healing, beautiful human beings. It all comes down to mastering yourself and stop letting your traumas trigger you. When they trigger you, you go back to the same cycle. The only person you're hurting is yourself. All the things that you do for everybody else, imagine putting all that into yourself. When you do that, you can heal the world. Or at least the parts that you touch. What you've been through, the things you have lost, the pain, the abuse, all of it. It's because you were chosen. And if you weren't, life wouldn't have been so hard. It was hard for a reason, because you are absolutely essential and you are absolutely special. And breaking through to the other side was an absolute definite. Everything that you guys are experiencing and going through, it's yours. Let go. Surrender yourself. Give it away to spirit. Give it away to the universe. Release control and flow. Let go and flow. Stop trying to control other people and circumstances. The only thing you have control over is your own mind. Go with the flow. Let go. Surrender. And trust that is what is meant for you will come. And the only thing you need to worry about is your ascension and your obvious regular 3D stuff. But your ascension and your spiritual growth. You focus on that and watch blessings rain down on you. And every time you go off the beaten path, the universe will shake you back up and slap you back on it, okay? With trauma, but it's not trauma anymore, it's a lesson. Every time you go off the path, once you're on it, it'll put you right back in it. Don't walk away, go higher. Go higher. It's beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Even pain that you see is beautiful because the light at the end of the pain is always there. It's always there. As long as you don't give up. All that darkness you've gone through, all the darkness you're still going through, trust it. Please trust it. It's not for nothing. And you are not for nothing. So breathe in that unconditional love. Breathe in that goddess energy. Step into your awareness. Become aware of your thoughts. Every time something negative comes up, fight it. Feed it positivity. Take back control of your mind. Take back control by surrendering to spirit and trusting that what is meant for you will be for you. What is meant for you will be for you. It is written in the stars. It is your destiny. You are so special. Just surrender. Flow. And worry about you. But don't worry, just trust. Just trust yourself. But what I mean is don't worry about everything else around you, because you can't control it. You can be supportive to other people and also detach. Attachment is suffering, and it's true. When you attach, you control. When you attach, you form codependencies and more trauma and more triggers. You can literally be a state of love, a state of unconditional love and detachment. It is the absolute state of being. To truly care, to truly love, to truly push out kindness, to truly help, to truly be, but detached, so you're not controlling, so you're not hurting, so you're not manipulating or using or anything by accident, because you're fully detached, which means you let people be exactly as they are. If they're good for your soul, you keep them. If they're not, you let them go. The ones you choose to keep in your life, you love them unconditionally for exactly who they are. You let go of control and the need for all that, and you just flow with love and support and nothing more. You detach from everything that you have no control over, and that is everything except for yourself. You have no control over anything except for yourself. Breathe run through you and breathe it back out. This is your energy. This is everywhere, all the time. Take it, embrace it, and share it. This is the energy that will heal the world because it becomes with zero judgment, zero expectation, zero hate, just love and complete acceptance, and nothing more. And those are the only things that you should feel for yourself. So breathe in love one more time. If you have crystals in your hand, squeeze your hands down and squeeze really hard around your stones right now, just for a minute. Keep squeezing, don't let go of the grip. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Imagine the energy of the stones pulsating up your arms, up your shoulders, your neck. Don't let go of the grip. Keep hold of it. Around your head, your crown, back down your heart chakra area, solar chakra root. Feet, feel that energy, those vibrations running through you, healing you, filling you back up with that unconditional love, that state of pureness that you were born in, your original soul's gift to this earth. Before yucky things got its hands on you and told you you weren't good enough. It's always been a lie. Release the grip. Open your hands flat to the universe. Literally feel the vibrations. Crystals are just another way to connect to the universe and the energy and the beauty all around us. Let the vibrations of that stone fuel fire into your hands. Let the energy run through your body, clearing out any negative energy and replacing it with healing, loving vibrations, turning you into a catalyst of healing for all around you. You are chosen and you are here for a reason. Everything you've been through is for a reason. Don't stop. Namaste. Ugh.